Listen, welcome. This is Man United Central, and I'm your boy Luther, man. Guys, welcome. Hope you guys are good. Listen, Ruben Amorim is saying that we will have to suffer for a long period, guys, before his methods help the club enjoy success again. Right? This is what he said. Kamixi, what's happening, my man? Alex, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Hope you're well. Hope you're well, man. People, everybody, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing great, man. It's another day. Hope you had a good Monday. You know, Alex, I know you're second place like Man City, like Man City, right. Listen, man, Man City, they're not sitting on. Are they second for real? Let's see. I didn't check that table. Let's see. La Liga. All right. Yeah. La Liga. Real. Yeah, they did win, so they're sitting second. That's what's up. Yo, people, welcome, guys. Ruben Amorim is saying that Manchester United will have to suffer for a long period before his methods help the club enjoy success again after a 1-1 draw with Ipswich. Right? Marcus Rashford's opener, 81st, after 81 seconds, which gave us a lead. That was kind of, it was kind of nullified by Hutchinson's goal, which, it is what it is. But, yeah, man, I'm already saying that we are going to suffer. Okay, so let's strap in, people. Let's get ready to suffer before it gets better. Right? Ala Madrid, AIC, that's what's up. All right. Yeah, we'll jump into the other talk. Let's knock out this first. Let's see. Despite I'm checking an article here from ESPN. They're saying despite having less than a week to work with this new squad on the training ground, Amorim's 3-4-2-1 formation. According to a lot of these pundits, they think that formation will struggle with United players. People are saying maybe these players are not capable. These players cannot do it. I really hope that he doesn't abandon his principles like the way Ten Hag did, man. Because Ten Hag came in, he came in with the whole kind of similar way of thinking, and then after looking at these sorry players that we have, he's changed it. But from what I see, Amorim said this: I know it's frustrating for fans, but we are changing so much in a moment with a lot of games. Amorim, and it says we are going to suffer for a long period, and we will try to win games, but this will take time. All right. He says that we have to win games, but we could lose if it wasn't for Onana yesterday. Of course, Onana was the man. So he says that I think we have to understand that and think and be pragmatic that these guys had 2 days to train to change so much. So, listen, that's very true. 2 days is not enough, man. It's not enough. And the bad habits that these players have always had, not running enough, not showing commitment, it was clear as day to see. And in a way, I'm glad that Amorim did see that, right? Because if for example, if yesterday we went and blew up, like we killed Ipswich, then people would have had that the false narrative that we're playing good, right? Or it could be one of those like these boys they're just running because they for that new manager bounce kind of thing, right? So I'm glad that it didn't happen that way, because Amorim, man, there was this clip, I don't know if you guys saw it, like you can see Amorim's the entire emotional cycle. Like one picture was happy, another one is holding his head, like you can see he's so frustrated. I'm like, yep, welcome. Welcome to Man United, man. These players will always find a way to disappoint, right? So yeah, man, it's definitely a frustrating kind of deal, but in a way that that I find so surprising is the players that we have, they don't want to be bothered to run, they don't want to be bothered to show commitment, even though they get paid tremendous amount of money, right? Then they don't want to give put in the work. So I'm really hoping that with Ineos and them, they give this guy Amorim the power to axe some of these players. Right? Let's write it out until summer, and let's just get rid of a whole bunch of them. Right? Because that's the only way we can actually bring in players who we know who want to win. Because the players that we have, even though they're getting paid a whole bunch of money, they're really not worth that money, right? The 300K players, 250, even Bruno 250, everybody, they're not worth that money. So it is frustrating. It is frustrating, but we shall see. Let's see what you guys are talking about. See that we have some Southgate. What up? How you doing, man? Let's see. NSR7, what's going on? Henry Tomasino, hola. Welcome, people. Smash those likes. Let's hit those subscribe buttons. Born a king. Ahmad is a bad man. Yes. Honestly, if Ahmad yesterday, you can see that he's really gonna feature a lot in this system because based on his performance yesterday and even the manager, what he said afterwards. Yeah, he said, basically Ahmad was actually performing. Ahmad, Mazraoui, yeah. So I think those guys will get a run in, right? Let's see. Southgate is in Cola on the wing. Then okay. Do you? Yeah, Vinny's out for. Oh, for real? Vinny's injured. Dang. Madrid. Yeah, man. Madrid. I don't know. They're gonna struggle because of all these injuries. Let's see. Do you like City? What do you mean City? Man City? Come on, man. Got United stuff all over my room. Oh, that's what's up, Bradley. Listen, people, welcome. If you are new here, smash those likes, hit that subscribe. And if you're new, I'm Luther. This is Man United Central, and this is the family right here. And again, price for admission. Let us know what team you support. All right, because you know what, you're welcome. I see Brazil's in the house. Doctor, okay, that's what's up. Tell me, let us know your team, man. Let us know your team that you support. But Southgate is saying, I like City. Right, to mean Man City. Manchester is always red, man. Bradley, all the way from Italia. What part? What part of Italy that you're coming from? You're watching us from. But guys, listen, man. I mean, it is. It's going to be interesting. The games are going to be coming thick and fast for Man United, right? The games are coming thick and fast. And Sicily, all right. Buongiorno. I support Young Boys. Oh, okay. Teco. Manchester is red like Man City players. I know, man. I know. Listen, don't start Kamixi, man. Kamixi is going to come at you, man, because he's not very happy. And Tico, you're funny, man. Tico, you're funny. Guadalajara, Mexico is in the house. ¿Cómo estás? Yeah. Yeah, man. Kamixi is gonna come at you, man. He's not a happy camper right now. And the next game for Man City is Liverpool. Visca Barcelona. What did I just say? Visca Barcelona. Hola, amigo. Listen, people, smash those likes, hit that subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe. Arriba las Chivas. All right. That's what's up. Man, this is cool, man. This is cool. We got some new teams here today. That's what's up. That's what's up, people. So, yeah, man. So, we're going to suffer before we get better, obviously. And does Amorim have time to work with his players? It is going to be tough. What is he going to do? He said, listen, the players that played yesterday, they may not train today, but the other batch of players, then they'll train. He's going to have to do something like that to get these players, training, because obviously these players are a disgrace. They did not show any fight yesterday. They didn't run. There was this stat I saw somewhere that I think we ran the least distance yesterday or something like that. But it's madness, man. It's madness. Southgate, am I ready for Manchester Derby? Kamixi is ready. I'm ready. We all ready, because it's gonna be fire, man. Because what happens is, imagine if my boy, but again, oh, dude, imagine yesterday Man United struggled with playing against Ipswich. I don't know how we're gonna do if we face the likes of City, Liverpool. I mean, Chelsea again. Tottenham. They're gonna kill us, right? So it's gonna be we like these players need to pick the system and everything up so quickly that I don't know how it's gonna happen. Let's see. Bogart. Chicharito was my guy, man. Chicharito was my guy, man. What a baller. What a baller Chicharito was, man. And it's R7. For some reason, I didn't. Where do I see the edits, man? On your channel? Because yesterday I meant to check afterwards, and then I was so tired and I kind of passed out, so I didn't check. I'm gonna check it today, man. I'm gonna check it today. My bad. Share the link in the chat. That way other folks can check it too. Jordan Pickford, NSR7. Share the link, man. Share the link, because you got folks over here that want to check your work. I feel bad for Everton. All the other next 5 games are against top 6. Yeah, man. It's gonna be tough. But listen, no. Actually, they're playing us soon. We're not top 6. December 1st, Sunday. We'll be playing Everton. We ain't top 6, man. We wish we were top 6. So, maybe we get something. And guys, did you see the news that Leicester fired Steve Cooper, and guess who is the leading candidate for that position as a manager for Leicester? Yep, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Guys, Ruud van Nistelrooy is one of the leading candidates to take over Ten Hag. That would be funny, Southgate. That would be funny. Yeah, man. Ruud van Nistelrooy is the leading candidate to take over that gig. I was staying up right watching the Honduras game. Oh, okay. Oh my God, if it was Ten Hag, that would be funny, right? Jimenez cooked so yeah. I did see some highlights, I think. Yeah, that would be too funny, man. I wonder what team is gonna take is gonna give Ten Hag a chance again, man. Because obviously, one thing that showed yesterday, right? Yesterday we learned that it wasn't necessarily the manager, right? Because these players, they cannot be asked. They're lazy. They don't take instructions. Football IQ is out the window, because Amorim was like, some of these decisions that the players were making at the final third, like for example Garnacho, all these decisions, they're like, listen, these are things that you don't really teach at this level. They should already know what needs to be done. Easy passes, keep the ball on the ground. Easy passes to make sure that the pass actually gets to where it intends to be, instead of losing the ball all the time. And then once you get to the final third, you don't know what you need to do. Like he even said, Xerxes, instead of at those final moments we're about to end the game, he needs to be, there are 2 strikers. One of them should be in the box, ready to receive the ball or crosses or something, but he was playing deep. Like, it was just shambolic, man. All right, it was just shambolic. It was just shambolic. Let's see. NSR7. let me know where do I go to get your edits, man. Did you share it? Share it on the chat. Share in the chat, man. Do you feel bad for City? No, man. I don't feel bad for City. Come on, man. City, you should never feel bad for City, man. City, they're just, City will get back to where they need to be. I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about them because they'll find their way. All right. Kamixi says, Kamixi, you're worried? For real? Kamixi, it's a safe space. Share your thoughts, man. Let us know. All right. Let us know, man. Let us know what how you feel about City, man. Like you're worried that because obviously next game is Liverpool, right? So if it's Liverpool, it's gonna be tough. Okay, it's gonna be tough. Liverpool will come at you. All right, Liverpool will come at you, and they're not gonna make it easy, right? They're not gonna make it easy. So they really have to come correct in that game. And just because of that, I may just have to do a live watch along, right? So we can have Kamixi here. We can watch that game because it is going to be fire. All right, it's going to be fire. All right. Rodri is planning to have his ninth interview after Ballon d'Or. Oh, for real? Okay, Rodri. When is he coming back? Can we see? When is Rodri coming back? Juan Diego. Happy birthday, Juan. People, welcome. Smash those likes, man. Let us know what team you support. All right. Manny. Happy birthday to your aunt, Eileen. You guys think Argentina can win the next World Cup? They do have a chance. They have a decent team, man. Argentina have they have a decent team. The player at Atalanta tore his wow. Ala Madrid. Yeah, man. But we here, Juan, make sure that you hit that subscribe, man. Hit that notification bell. NSR7, where can I find your edits? Okay. Where can I find your edit? I don't want Argentina winning anything. Okay. I'll check it over there. I'll go over there and check it out. Right? Yeah. Of course. Listen. One thing is, I want Portugal if they can get there. Right? I want Portugal if they can get there. To the final, or whatever. I want to see Ronaldo lift it, man. But because Messi already got it, so I'm like, yeah, it is what it is, kind of thing. So, but I want the GOAT himself to say, you know what, I got this. That is dope. Yo, NSR7. I like that, bruh. That is too funny, man. That is too funny. I like it, man. I just saw it. That is too funny, man. That is too funny. Dude, you got skills, man. You definitely got skills. I gotta give it to you. For the final, the Simpsons. Listen, Mexico, bro. We're playing horrible football. I mean, Mexico, you guys are struggling, man. Mexico, you guys are struggling. I mean, usually, whenever, for example, like Mexico, if you play US, it used to be like a one of those games, like a rivalry. It is a rivalry whenever US play Mexico. But you know, yeah, they're falling off, man. They're falling off. But the thing is, they have a really their team is still young enough. They can still get back and do their thing. Uh, MFC, LUFC, yes, United, we did bottle it, man. But again, for United yesterday against Ipswich, we deserve to lose that game, man, because Ipswich, they were actually playing good ball, right? They didn't let us do much, man. They didn't let us do much, you know. So yeah, Mexico, US too recently. Yeah, I know. I did see that, but I don't know. They were not very convincing. I've seen Mexico play better. I've seen them play better. Pass the ball at times to get the win, to get nowhere. Yeah. Hugo Sanchez. Yep. I did not know that about Jersey. That's funny. Yep. Yeah. So it's gonna be something very interesting, man. Another news, I'm seeing that Manchester United really appreciate the profile of Nuno Mendes. Apparently, Ruben Amorim worked with him at Sporting and would like to reunite with him, but the player is about to extend his contract at PSG. Listen, man, PSG need to come and get Rashi, right? PSG need to come and get Rashi, and then we do some business, right? Because I think Rashi, I don't think he's really has a higher gear to get to, right? With Rashi, we've kind of, and right now I'm seeing like he kind of lost a step a little bit, right? So I don't know. Yeah, Nuno Mendes, yeah, literally, yeah. From this report here from the Mail, they're saying that they appreciate him, but again, if he just signed the contract, we ain't getting him. As in United, I'm monitoring. I know, dude. Listen, we are Monitor FC. All right, we are Monitor FC, man. We are monitoring everybody. And what about this? Victor Boniface is on Manchester United's short list. This was breaking news today, man. Victor Boniface is on Manchester United's short list. If at all, an expensive transfer would only become a serious topic in the summer, which of course will be expensive, right? United are actively scouting the striker market. If no new striker arrives in January, the club plan to secure one by the summer at the latest, right? Again, this is so crazy. Like, this is going to be what, our third season? Is it third season? Third summer transfer window we're going for a striker. I mean, and again, what do you guys think about Victor Boniface? Is he really what we need? I expected us to draw. Rasta Stocks! What's going on, my brother? People, Rasta Stocks is all the way from the TikTok world. Listen, man, Rasta, one thing I can say is I expected to win that game, man. I expected that yesterday the boys will give us that new manager bounce. The one we're talking about. Yeah, those guys did not show up at all, man. They didn't show up at all. All right, which is you know what? It's good in a way because now Amorim sees the true quality of these players, which is zero. Okay, very few can cook like Ahmad over there, Mazraoui, right? They can do the job. Onana, but he sees that our players are, yeah, they're not good. They're not good. They're terrible, right? So he knows that he has a lot of work to do. PSG buying tomorrow, that'll be sick. Sub Joe Balt. What's going on, Joe Balt? Welcome. People, let's smash those likes, guys, and hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. All right. Rasta is saying, I can tell you this though, the manager is going to punish them for that, yeah. Because I have a friend who's a sporting fan. Yeah, the manager. Oh yeah, listen, you can see the frustration on his face on that sideline. And guys, it is so refreshing to actually watch post-match interview and a manager actually articulates what he sees and what we are all thinking about these players, what the kind of mistakes they're doing, all these things that he is explaining in a way that we understand. And we most of the time when my boy Eric Ten Hag was doing the post-match interview, he'll be like, yeah, we played well, everything is good, yeah, we're gonna work on it. He doesn't keep it real because he felt like he cannot give it to us straight. But Amorim, when he talks, he says exactly what it is. To make sure that he understands the problems and he tells it to us. That way we know, okay, we're under no illusion that this team is terrible. Because what he's seeing and what we have seen for many years is we know our players are not good. IQ wise, decision making, running, and all this, they don't do that. So it's so refreshing, man, to see Amorim the way he does his interviews. All right. Rasa, did you hear that if the players consistently don't perform, they will see a different side of? Yeah, I did see that too, man. Pastor Flag too. What's going on? I am moving to DC, 25 miles away from the White House. Anthony, welcome to DC, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Percy's Amorim is an interview said that if a player doesn't perform, they'll that's the only way that he has to deal with them, right? Because at this point, there's no. I would rather you bring in the kids because the kids will run and actually follow instructions, to the T, right? And we have under 18s, under 21s, they can cook. So if these players that we have in the first team, they're not delivering, don't even waste your time, Amorim. Pull them aside, say, hey, train with the kids, all right? And then we'll move on. But I just hope that when he makes those decisions, like he doesn't backfire on him or as far as the ownership, right? Because if he goes and benches Rashi, for example, for extended period, sometimes the pressure may come at him, and the next thing he has to play the man. So I hope he doesn't have those requirements that Rashi has to play X number of games, or Bruno has to play each and every game. Bruno cannot be subbed. No, we want to see that. That consistency, like, you don't perform, you're out of here. Okay. One thing I liked yesterday is the way he did his subs, right? He made the subs early and brought in the Xerxes and Hoyland. That was something different, man. All right, that was something different. Juan Diego, hello. Chile Free said that he said Messi a second yellow because Messi promised him a jersey. That is funny. I wouldn't be surprised. Sasuke, there's an alter count. For real. Amorim will definitely improve Man United. Oh, Jabolt. For real. That's 100%. He's going to improve us. Yes, it will take time. That's why on this article I was saying that he did say that it will, we will suffer. All right? We will suffer. We will suffer for a long period. Right? Because, it's a completely different system. So we will suffer before it gets better. And the only thing we need to do is, as fans, we just need to be, patient, right? Ops, Komutana, marhaba, hello. You speak Turkish? Okay. Good. People, smash those likes, guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you are new here, price for admission, let us know what team you support. All right. But welcome everybody. Rasta is saying Ineos paid money to get him here, so they have no choice. Yeah, and this is their guy, right? This is their guy. So they have to back him. They have to back him, say, you know what? It is what it is. Ineos need to do something that the Glazers couldn't do, because some of these players have sacked, I don't know, 3 or 4 managers. So it's time for them to go. And it has gotten to a point that these different managers have tried different things and they end up getting sacked. And Amorim, I'm sure he clearly, after watching that game yesterday, he will probably say in his head, these players will get me sacked. And I did not work the hardest to get to this position to be sacked by these players again. Okay, because the players they don't want to be asked, right? Galatasaray is in the house. What's going on? That's what's up, right? So listen, I'm here for it, man. I'm here to see how ruthless he can get, right? Because without being ruthless with that team, we're not going to get it anywhere. And yes, we're going to face some pain because imagine if yesterday we were playing a team that is good, even I mean better than Ipswich. Ipswich played very well, man. They were all over us, right? If we played a team like I don't know Liverpool, Arsenal, oh my God, they would have killed us. They would have killed us yesterday. But yeah. Tico, I think Anthony's gonna start next game, man. I wouldn't be surprised. And I wouldn't be surprised because he did say like the players who didn't start, right? We're gonna see a lot of rotation, right? Because like the players who played yesterday, they're not gonna train today. He's gonna train the guys who didn't play, that kind of thing. So we're gonna see rotation in the team. And honestly, I don't know about you guys. I would love to see Ahmad as one of those tens, right? Ahmad cooked on that right hand side, and Ahmad and Mazraoui, man, they played so well together, man. So I want to see Ahmad in one of those tens because I think he'll be more creative, all right? Ops, Ronaldo all the way. Southgate should go to Leicester. That would be the funniest thing and ever. Mauro Icardi, yes. I think there's a beef between Garnacho and Rashi. They're fighting for the spot. I mean, Garnacho, the issue with Garnacho is he cannot play as a 10. So Garnacho, for me, I think is more effective on that right wing side, operating from that left hand side, right? But Rashi right now, obviously, I don't see Rashi playing as a wing back. So if Rashi doesn't play, he holds bench, right? And then because I see Rashi playing as a 9 or as one of the 10s, right? But I don't see him playing as a wing back. But I see Garnacho could maybe be converted to play as a wing back. I don't know. That would be interesting, but I don't trust him defending. But Amorim said Ahmad, in the space of a very short period, he learned to defend very well, right? So it shows Ahmad's IQ is right up there in his ball control, decision making is pretty good. But Mazraoui, I'm like every time I watch that guy play, I'm like, how did we pay 15 million for this guy? Yeah, that's crazy. Maradona or Pele? I'll go with Diego Armando Maradona because I kind of grew up and I actually watched some of his games like the World Cup and stuff like that. Pele, I didn't really get a chance to watch him like that, but Maradona was like legit. Raymond, what's going on, man? Once again, greedy Garnacho showed how poor he is with decision making. 100%. Yeah, I agree with you, Raymond. Greedy, man. Greedy. And that's the thing, man. Decision making. And you can see Amorim's frustration. He's like, yo, some of these things he didn't think that you would have to teach him because it is common sense. When you make the pass, the pass has to get to where it needs to go. Hold on to the ball, right? Let's see. Okay. And let's see. No way could do that job. He's too lightweight. He gets bullied off the ball too easy. Who's that? Garnacho? Oh, Dumfries. Yeah, man. But honestly, in that game yesterday too. Okay, Garnacho. Gotcha. Yeah, man. Yeah. He would struggle out there, right? But I really hope that I know we Amorim was already told that he's not going to get a lot of cash to bring in the players that he needs. He knows that because he was told to find a way to get the best out of these players before Ineos opened the checkbook to bring him some reinforcements. But you know, after watching that game, I'm sure he's like, okay, we need to get a few players in. Okay, we need to get a few players in. I saw the link on Giovanni Quenda, right? I haven't really watched him like that, but from the a few clips I've seen, Quenda is really decent, and Amorim likes him, so we may go for him in the summer. But again, we definitely need a goal scorer, man, because the final third for us is like, dude, we are not good, man, right? We are not good at all. So now my man has to teach this team on how to score, right? But which was one thing I really liked also yesterday, the goal that we scored with Rashi, is something that we saw in the training video that they shared. You know, it was simple. They executed it. Boom, that was it. But apart from that, they didn't do anything else. Gyökeres is not signing because he's performing good in Sporting. Probably signing for some big glory clubs. Well, Man United is a big club, but I mean, the striker market in the summer, I think. Of course, Osimhen is still out there. Gyökeres is out there, and I see that today we were linked with breaking news was Boniface, right? Man United is linked with Boniface, right? So I don't know Victor Boniface. I don't know. I don't really rate him like that, so I don't know why we're linked to Victor Boniface, man. I don't know what you guys think about these links. Southgate said we need Haaland. But the problem is, you can have all these strikers. If we're not creating for them, then it's pointless, right? We need to learn to create, and and if we create properly, I mean, I'm really still hopeful that Højlund will get better, and I hope he gets more chance, right? Rather than Amorim using Rashi as a 9, right? Because honestly, Rasmus is our number 9. So it's best to start working with him to try to get him up to speed and see what he can do. Because again, Rasmus and Gyökeres, their profile is pretty similar, right? Similar. So it's just a matter of making sure that you get Højlund functioning. We have no more games in Manchester Derby than City. Yeah. Yeah. No, but like all money merchant like City and Madrid. Oh, I see what you're saying. City and Madrid. You think Gyökeres will go to Madrid? Do they need him? I don't think so. I don't think Madrid needs him. City, they may go for him because Sporting X oh, that's weird. Sporting director or something is going to Man City or is at Man City now, so he may grab him. But again, Gyökeres likes working with Amorim, so I think if he's given a choice, and we can splash the cash, I'm sure he's gonna come to us, man. I think he's gonna come to us. And now we don't need a striker right now. Yeah, we don't need a striker right now, man. We need to find a ways to get these guys to win. Like yesterday, Rashi getting to the end of that ball and tap it in. Those are simple moves that they can be taught to do and to create. And any striker should be able to get to the end of that and tap it in, right? Rashi didn't do anything unique. He just was able to get to the end of it from the training ground routine, and he banged it. So those are simple type of goals that we can start doing, practicing or getting better at, and then we can score simple goals. We don't need to do any of these Hollywood balls or nothing like that. We just need to play it simple and get it done. Wait for Junior to be old enough and sign for my new to recreate Ronaldo glory. Listen, Tico. Yeah, man. We shall see. Vasquez hasn't been performing well. Yeah, he likes being on the bench. Yeah. Um, Bruno Fernandes has created 139 chances in the Premier League since the start of the last season. That's 16 more than any other player in the league and 83 more than any of his Man United teammates. That's according to Statman Dave. I mean, Bruno, when it comes to stats, man, you know, he's up there. Uh, that is pretty crazy. But the problem is, what's the point of creating these chances and nobody puts the back of the net, right? Come on, man. Yeah, you can. Stats don't win you matches. You gotta. If he creates that many chances, then we need finishers, and but we haven't been able to do that. Mbappe can perform better on the week during Vini's injury. Oh yeah. I didn't think of that, Southgate. That's true, because now he's going to be able to operate on that left hand side, right? Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Onana's being hated, but for the last matches he's performing like a beast. Oh, Tico, yeah, man. Onana has been a player transformed, man. And one thing I'm super boosted because I've always been Onana's. I like the guy. I liked his confidence, and it has shown that he last season when he was playing terrible, he was like, listen, man, I'm one of the best goalkeepers. I don't. It doesn't change overnight where from becoming a really good goalkeeper you end up being terrible. So he believed in himself, and right now he feels like he's growing into that jersey. He feels comfortable making the right saves. Because honestly, the last couple of games, man, Onana has been the one to keep us into these matches. And these are not just regular saves. These are like, point blank kind of saves. Without him, we would have been Dunsky. Do you still have a potential in Bayandir? Southgate, the thing with Bayandir, man, we don't get a chance to see him, right? You don't get a chance to see Altay Bayandir. I'm sure my Turkey Turkey family member over here, they would have liked to see Altay Bayandir get some chance. But again, I don't know, because the way Onana is playing, you can tell that Amorim likes his profile, right? The way he was talking about him and stuff like that, he likes his profile. So I don't know if Bayandir can do the same, because we should not be getting another goalkeeper, man. I mean, right now, let's stick with him. All right, and see what he can do. The last couple of games he played, he was all right. He was all right. Let's see. That's what happened to the Liverpool goalkeeper versus Madrid in the 2018. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Who was it? Who was it again? 2018 was Alisson? Was it Alisson still? Or it was I forgot the guy's name. Is it Karius? Oh, Karius. Yeah. Oh man, Karius. Yo. Karius was something else, yo. Anime edits. Hello. All the way from Brazil. Welcome. Let's smash those likes, people. Smash those likes. Let us know what team you support. Anime edits. Welcome. Yeah. He was something else, man. Football Fury. What's going on? Welcome. Carry us. Man, Karius each time was on the goal, man. You can expect that he's gonna have a blunder. You can expect that he's gonna have a blunder, man. Let's see. Yo, but you guys, I don't know if you guys saw this. Like your boy De Gea, ever since he signed, he has been on fire in Italy, man. De Gea has been on fire. I think he kept the most clean sheets or something. De Gea probably is playing with a chip on his shoulder. He's like, oh, you guys got rid of me from Man United. I'm gonna show you what I'm all about. which I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for him that he's able to play at high level again, right? He's able to play at high level. Um, uh, also, Amorim said, I think this was talking about Ahmad. He's saying, I almost think he's too good of a footballer not to be playing in one of those 10 positions, right? That's how Amorim rates Ahmad, man. That's it. Ahmad, listen, Ahmad right now, he can see the light. Ahmad is gonna be a consistent player for us, man. But again, I want to see Anthony. I want to see Anthony to see what he can do, right? I want to see, of course, I want to see Kobe Main what he can do, and of course, yesterday's game, Amorim messed up. We did not have legs in the midfield, right? Starting Casemiro and Ericsson, they got bomb rush. They couldn't do anything, right? So I think that was a mistake. We needed legs in there, and when Ugarte came in, we played better, right? Because we had a better control, right? Football Fury, disappointing for Manchester United. One. Yeah, it was, man. It was disappointing. But again, I'm glad we didn't win, man. Because if we won, then the manager wouldn't have seen the true nature, the true colors of our uh, terrible players who don't know what it means to wear that red of Manchester United, man. So it's all good. It's all good. I'm glad he saw that because this way, what I would like to see. Okay, fine. We should win and then maybe struggle, win, struggle. That way, the trajectory is not straight up. Because remember, guys, when Ole took over, we went like 7 games and beaten something. So that we would have created this narrative that, oh my God, it was the coach. These players are good. These players can cook. These players can do all that, right? So this way, yeah, we struggle now, and then that way we know by summer who he needs to cut, who he needs to get rid of, and then bring in better players, and then we can start, climbing up, right? Performance-wise. But if we were just killing it, then Amorim would not have seen that. So in a way, it's all right. A point is not bad at Ipswich, man, because Ipswich is a very well drilled team. McKenna is a good coach, man, and that team they played together since when they're in the championship, right? So he brought them to the Premier League. So those guys are not bad. Everybody says that Yamal is carrying. But they forgot about Rafinha. Oh, dude, when it comes to Barca, Rafinha to me has been my biggest surprise in that team, because Rafinha, I did not expect him to take his game to that level. My man is cooking, right? He is cooking in that team. So I'm really boosted for him, man. I'm really boosted for him. He's a really good baller. The home crowd better create atmosphere on Thursday for Amorim. Southgate, listen, they have to. They have to. That 75 capacity, 1,000 stadium will be rocking, right? Because as Raymond said yesterday, that Bodo Glimt team is not an easy team. It's another team. Basically, it's going to be like a Ipswich, but even better, right? As far as ball control and all this stuff, right? So it is not going to be an easy walk, all right? So we got to come correct, all right? We got to come correct. Rafinha is the best winger in the world. I don't know, is he the best in the world? But he's been doing very well, man. He's been playing very well. I like it. Diogo Dalot on Ruben Amorim's instructions, he said, sprint back and be really hard working. Give an option and don't be afraid to have the ball. The message he gave to everybody was clear. He wants us to have more control of the game, and that's what we want to do. That's Diogo Dalot talking about the instructions that Amorim gave him. Again, clear instructions, all right? Clear instructions. Key passes and keeping possession will win us the game. Yep, yep. And that's again, it's you think about it, it's very simple, right? You have the ball, it means the other team cannot score on you, man. You know, hold on the ball, take care of the ball, and we should be in good shape. All right, right, we should be in good shape. Let's see. This was funny too, man. Ruben Amorim was saying, this week I spoke more to the media than I did in 4 years at Sporting. I just want to work with my players. Nothing more, people. My players were thinking too much in the game, and you can feel it. All right? Yeah. Because my man is like, yo, Amorim also said, like, listen, in Sporting, not sound like him in Sporting. In Sporting, you don't talk too much. You do, you're talking on the field, right? So he feels bad now. He's doing all these interviews and all this stuff instead of using that time on the field with the boys. And then so I really hope they cut some of these interviews and media, shows that he has to do, man. Because right now time is of the essence. Let the man, train, because the interviews are not going to help the team, man. Um, Goals will win us the game. Southgate, yeah, yeah. But Raymond said it's not going to be easy, man. It is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Um, but on that game, I want to see Rasmus starting up top, man. I want to see Rasmus starting up top. And hopefully Kobe Maino will be fit. I don't know. I don't know what was the deal with Kobe. Um, let's see. So this is, I see something from Manchester United Forever on X. It's saying the midfield pair of Ugarte and Kobe is perfect blend of muscle and brain, fire and ice. Makes sense. Ruben Amorim's playing style may seem unfamiliar for now, but it's not overly complicated to adopt. The players will get used to it with time. It does, yeah, it does make sense. It doesn't look too complicated, but it's one of those that I think I read somewhere that once the system is working, everybody needs to work together. If someone falls back or messes up, then it can completely mess up the system. It's one of those, like, to be functioning perfectly, everybody needs to be in sync, right? Pass flag, Sui. Yeah, man. Sui is cooking with his YouTube channel, man. He had Mr. Beast on there. That was pretty interesting interview. Very interesting interview. Cristiano and Mr. Beast. Let's see. Let's see what else we got going on, man. Let's see what else we got going on. So with man, listen, guys. Imagine if we had this formation, right, for the next game. Hopefully, Len Yoro is good. So we have back three: Yoro, Delit, Licha if he's fit. But Licha is going to be out for a while, so it's not going to be Licha. So it's going to be Luke Shaw maybe on that side, on the back three. And then midfield, you have Mazraoui on the right, Meno, Ugarte, Garnacho. And then Ahmad, Bruno as the 2 10s, and Rasmus up top. Oh, yeah, I did see that, man. Ronaldo keeps on banging in goals, man. He keeps on banging in goals. The team names are interesting. Screen saver that. I think as a Manchester United fan, we will be on fire come next season for our new manager to settle. Oh yeah, man. Because right now we have to ride the storm, right? So we're gonna ride the storm. Again, as they said, it's gonna be up and down. We're gonna face some pains and stuff like that. But by then, we are hoping that by summer window or January, and this transfer window in January and the summer, maybe some pieces may be brought in that can help him. Like for example, you bring him like an Alfonso Davis in the summer, that can solve that problem of on that left hand side because Dalot he couldn't perform on that left hand side yesterday, right? So if you bring pieces like that, they will help, you know. And of course, if Rasmus he doesn't deliver, then of course you're gonna have to bring in another striker, you know. And of course we bring those pieces. We bring in Brantwaite maybe because we're gonna need another center back, if because I think Lindelof is gonna leave, right? So it's gonna be it should definitely be better, man. It should definitely be better. And of course, guys, I cannot wait to see Lenny Yoro, man, on that pitch. I cannot wait to see Lenny Yoro on that pitch, man. Um, Jokeris is on fire. Yeah, Jokeris is on fire, dude. Jokeris is on fire. I wonder how he's performing now. Amorim is gone. I don't know. I haven't checked the game after he left because I think when Amorim left, they hadn't lost a game, right? Um, let's see. Vito Snyder. Hello. Welcome, welcome. People, smash those likes. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Who has better jersey? Man United 2003 with Vodafone or the 2010 with AIG? Ooh. I don't know, man. I like that Voda, man. I kinda like that Vodafone. I don't know. Guys, that's a good question here when it comes to jerseys. I guess I'm kind of like a little bit on the old school side. I do like that Vodafone. Uh, Southgate, good night, my brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, let's catch up tomorrow, man. Same time, same place. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Um, AIG kids are classic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're decent. I like them. I like them. I like them. I wonder how much those the Vodafone jerseys are in right now because you don't see those a lot. The AIG you do see them a lot. 2010 is better than the 2008. That's a fact. The details with the black and the that jersey are better. Yeah, you got a good point there. You got a good point, mate. You got a good point. Yeah, 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 yeah. For sure. Let's see what else we got going on here. But let's see what else. Andre Onana has prevented more goals, 4.1, than any other goalkeeper in the Premier League so far this season. People, put respect on his name. Andre Onana, my man. That is according to Statman Dave. That is awesome, man. What a turnaround for this guy, man. I'm so boosted for him. I am so boosted for Onana, yo. The G2079 are horrible, more horrible than the Chevy jersey. Oh yeah, man. The Chevy jerseys, man. Yeah, there's something else, man. There's something else that they don't work. But I like the jerseys this time around. The Snapdragon ones, they're fresh. They're fresh. Um, they are fresh. Let's see. What else we have going on here? So Ruben Amorim yesterday will say, yeah, we started well, but then we should have had more possession with the ball and kept more of the ball. Sometimes you have more of the ball in the defense, and the rest of the guys were too stuck because they were thinking where they should be. Yes, you can see that in the game, man. You can see that in the game. They were sitting there like, oh, where should I go? Where should I? So until that becomes second nature, we'll struggle. Yeah, because the moment you take that couple of seconds to think, oh, where should I be? Should I be here? Should I be there? Then the game passes you by. Let's see. Football Fury is saying, Who is better, Man United? Who is better to Man United with a Europa League twice or win two FA Cups and Carabao Cup? Dude, right now, I could care less about the FA Cup, Carabao Cup. I just want the Europa. Like, listen, Amorim, I'll be happy with finishing top six with the Europa because if we win the Europa League Cup, then that guarantees us Champions League football. And if we can play Champions League football, it means we can attract better talent, right? So that is to me my non-negotiables with Amorim. He has to get us there. Now we have to finish top six because we cannot finish worse than Erik ten Hag eighth. All right, that will not fly. But if we win Europa and finish top six, I'll be cool. All right, I'll be cool with that. But again, if we can progress very well in Europa, then we probably have a chance to winning two trophies, right? Because Carabao or FA Cup, we could probably win one of those. So it will be interesting if we win two trophies, or better yet, we win a treble. Imagine if we win the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and Europa. That'll be interesting. That'll be crazy. And then Arsenal, they still don't have anything. If Trent doesn't come back on Thursday against Madrid, they are probably cooked. Oh yeah. Well, I hate the Europa League. When a big club win the Europa League, they see like trash. More respect in the international trophy. Yeah, I mean, again, at this point, I don't think United can say anything about. Yeah, we're a big club and all, but it will mean a lot for us now because we know that is the easiest path to Champions League football. Because right now, thinking that we're gonna win, we're gonna get to top four. I don't see it happening. I don't see top four happening because there's too much competition up there, right? Liverpool killing it, Man City. You got Chelsea. You got Tottenham, Villa. I mean, yeah, teams that are they're doing their thing. Nottingham Forest. I don't even why I'm even mentioning Nottingham Forest, right? So, yeah. One thing is that is really crazy is what is it? Is I lost my train of thought. What is really crazy is seeing Liverpool dominating, right? This time around. I mean, Mo Salah, my gosh. That guy. Mo Salah is just a different level, man. Mo Salah is a different level. He's performing season in, season out. He's just killing it, right? So, and if he's firing and it looks like they're well coached, yeah, that'll be interesting. Guys, listen, we have reached the end, man. We have reached our 1 hour. I appreciate you guys hanging with your boy. I appreciate the support as always, guys. You guys are legends. Thank you for smashing those likes. Thank you for hitting the subscribe. And if you're new here, I am your boy Luther, and this is Man United Central. And I'm glad we found each other. People, same time, same place tomorrow, man. Let's see what's going on. All right? Take care, people. Take care. Have a good night, people. Have a good night. Alex, take care, my man.